Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel, shalom. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone, that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David. 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? This your brother Shapar, right? So, I was watching, I watched the elders and the apostles and the brothers do lessons on this new series called Undisputed or whatever the hell, some Christian shit they putting together or whatever, you know. And I was watching it and I'm thinking like, they ain't gonna be bringing out scriptures. They just gonna be doing the typical little scenes where they in the church and got the side view, trying to put them in a nice light and letting them talk their feelings and let them talk what they feel and let them speak lies against the truth of the scriptures and speak lies against us. I was like, but you ain't gonna get no scriptures out of them. All you gonna get is come back to what y'all was doing. And so that got to me thinking, a whore. This is the whoring around that the Most High was talking about in the scriptures. And so when you say whore, people think, we on time and people think whore like this. This is what they think. They think a whore. That's not the whore. That's not the whoring that the Most High is talking about in these scriptures. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So you got Exodus 30 Salakia. Exodus 34 and 15. Lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, and they go a whoring after their gods, and do sacrifice unto their gods, and one call thee, and thou eat of his sacrifice. And thou take of thy daughters unto thy sons, and their daughters go a whoring after their gods, and make thy sons go a whoring after their gods. Now let's get some word. Let's look up this word whoring. Let's get it. See, people, I was like, yeah, man, people get it confused, man, what whoring is, man. Yeah, you got your physical whoring, sleeping with somebody, but then you got your your spiritual. Watch.
Strong's H2181. Zana,
right? Okay, let's get it. Let's look. Let's check. To commit fornication, be a harlot, play a harlot. To be a harlot, act as a harlot, commit fornication. To commit adultery, to be a cult prostitute. See how I start to change. Be a cult prostitute, to be unfaithful to the Most High. To be a cult prostitute, to be unfaithful to the Most High. To play the harlot, to commit adultery, to force into prostitution, commit fornication. Then you go down and it goes, right? Let's look, right? See? Zana, a primitive root, highly fed and therefore wanton, to commit adultery, usually of female and less often of simple fornication, rarely involuntary ravishment, figuratively to commit idolatry. See? Figuratively to commit idolatry. The Jewish people being regarded as the spouse of Yahweh, they got Jehovah as the spouse of Yahweh, caused to commit fornication, continually be and play the harlot, caused to be play the whore, fall to whoredom, caused to go a whorish. See? So yeah, so let's see. And so who are we whoring after? We whoring after this nigga right here, Serge Ray Borgia. Is one of the people we whoring after. Christianity is done, man. Christianity is done. Let's get some more scriptures. Let's go Judges 8:33. And Gideon, the son of Jesar, died in a good old age, and buried the sepulchre of Joash his father in Ophir of the Ebusites. And it came to pass, as soon as Gideon was dead, that the children of Israel turned again and went a whoring after Baal, and made Baal-reth their god. So now, I was watching Apostle Gabar yesterday or last night, Salakia, and he went in and brought out how Baal and Baal-reth is the god of community, the god of communities or whatever. And so now when you falling into the worshiping Baal and all of that stuff, you're falling into that community. You're falling into that community with them, the Christian community. Let's keep getting it. Let's get Watchtower, Jehovah Witness. Whoring. This is whoring. We're going to show you what the whoring that the Most High is talking about. He talking about this stuff right here. This is the whoring that the scriptures is speaking about right here. This is the whoring that the scriptures is talking about right here. Elijah Muhammad, Islam. This is the whoring. This is the whoring that we speaking about right here. This is the whoring right here, praying to a rock 5 times a day. This is the whoring that the scriptures speak of, man. This is the whoring. Yeah, in Sirach, you know, it goes into keeping an eye on your daughters and stuff like that. But this is the whoring. This is the fornication. So we understand. This is what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is talking about right here. Psalm 73:27. For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed all them that go a whoring from thee. See? But it is good for me to draw near to the Most High. I have put my trust in the Lord power, that I may declare all thy works. Yeah, man. So yeah, so you're gonna get destroyed out here with this stuff, man. You gonna get destroyed. Christianity, the gospel church, where they just singing all damn day. I done been to all of this stuff, man. Yeah, I done been to all of these different churches. I done been to Protestant. I done been to Lutheran. I done been to Creflo Dollar. I could tell you from experience, man, paying attention and listening to what they saying. Ain't no truth in them, man. That's why when they do that little documentary and they come out or whatever in June 19th, they not going to give you no scriptures. They going to come out and they going to do what they do, man. They going to try to jazz it up. Just like what, I forget who said it. It might have been the L out of Vegas. He said they turn into gimmicks and antics. That's why you got the Christian rap now, Christian mimes, Christian everything, man. They got Christian everything out here now. Christian rap battles. It's why to try to get young, not giving you no scriptures, not telling you that you're Israelites. They ain't telling you none of that. They coming up with new gimmicks to hook you. Period. That's it. And that's all this little thing gonna be in June 23rd. It's gonna be another little gimmick, a little thing to try to get younger people back into the church, man. Ezekiel 23 and let's go 23 and 28. For thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will deliver thee into the hand of them whom thou hatest, into the hand of them from whom thy mind is alienated, and they shall deal with thee hatefully, and shall take away all thy labor, and shall leave thee naked and bare, and the nakedness of thy whoredoms shall be discovered, both thy lewdness and thy whoredoms. I will do these things unto thee, because thou hast gone a whoring after the heathens, and because thou art polluted with their idols. See? This is the whoring the Most High is talking about, man. He not talking about the little skanks. He not talking about, oh, the whore, he's not talking about the skanks, man. That's not the whoring he's talking about. He's talking about this kind of whoring right here. This is the whoring he's talking about. He's talking about this whoring right here. Boom. This is the whoring we talking about. This is the whoring we talking about right there. Islam is finished too, man. Farrakhan, he'll tell you you're an Israelite. He won't come out the scriptures fully. He's still trying to hold on to the Muslim thing and all of that and all of the cause, you know, these heads is not going to tell you that they wrong, man. They not going to tell you that they wrong. Farrakhan is set up too, man. He is set up too. Just like a T.D. Jakes is set up. He is set up too, man. Let's go Psalms 106 and 39. Yeah. Oh, look at this one. Thus, Psalms 106 and 39. Thus were they defiled with their own works and went a whoring with their own inventions. This is the shit that we done. This right here, man, is a prime example of this right here, man. Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, Minister Farrakhan. This is madness, man. This is madness. This is madness, man. And I was Muslim too for a while. Took Shahada when I was in the military. Going to Juma every Friday. Come on. So I know, man. There's no truth there. There's no truth there, man. There's no truth there. I left that thing and then turned back, man. Not once did I turn back and go back to another mosque. After I left that mosque the last time I came out, I was looking around. I was like, what is this? This shit is madness right here. After that, I was like, yeah, man. Hosea 9 and 1. Rejoice not, O Israel, for joy as other people, for thou hast gone a whoring from thy power. Thou hast loved a reward upon every corn floor. Wow. So yeah, any little benefit, no matter what, you know, you show up and you worshiping and this and that, or Jehovah or whatever, and you get a little crumb, man, and you like, oh yeah, the Jehovah is where it's at, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I remember, look, I'm in the desert over there. I'm in the desert, Saudi Arabia, and everything. And you know, you go, I went to the town, I think it was called Daharan. So I get there, and you know, when it's time to make salat, you see them closing up the stores and everything, and it all look, you know, it looks like one. Then I'm like, wow, Islam is where it's at. First Chronicles 5 and 25. Let's start at 5 and 25. And they transgressed against the Lord, and they transgressed against the power of their fathers, and went a whoring after the gods of the people of the land, whom the Most High destroyed before them. See? This is us, man. This is the whoring that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is talking about, man. This is the whoring right here, man. And then they fighting hard. Christians fighting hard to get you to fall back into following this guy, man. They fighting hard to get you to fall back in line with this guy. Vocab Malone, you know, your different celebrity. Meanwhile, you got more and more women preachers, which is going off. And you tell them that, and they still want to buck up against it. They still want to bring that strong feminine energy into the truth. Like, how dare you tell me I can't teach if I want to teach? Yeah, our people's is done, man. Leviticus 17 and 7. And they shall no more offer their sacrifices unto devils, after whom they have gone a whoring. This shall be a statute forever unto them throughout their generations. Yeah. Yeah. Now I was looking at the next one, 8. And thou shalt say, 8, and thou shalt say unto them, whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers which sojourn among you, that offer a burnt offering or sacrifice, and bringeth not unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation to offer it unto the Lord, even that man shall be cut off from among his people. See? You're going to be cut off, man. And we trying to tell y'all, but meanwhile, y'all just bucking up. 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 All of these control puppets is out here doing different shit to keep you sleep, man. Hosea 4:12. My people ask counsel at their stocks, and their staff declareth unto them, for the spirit of whoredoms have caused them to err, and they have gone a whoring from under their power. See? This is what we doing, man. 2 more, we get out of here. Judges. Let's get Judges. Yeah, I read that one. I was like, woo! Judges 2:17. Nevertheless, let's go 16. Nevertheless, the Lord raised up judges, which delivered them out of the hand of those that spoiled them, and yet they would not hearken unto their judges, but they went a whoring after other gods, and bowed themselves unto them. They turned quickly out of the way which their fathers walked in, obeying the commandments of the Lord, but they did not so. See? This is the whoring that the Most High is talking about, man. So for all y'all Christians out there, that the whoring that the Most High is talking about is spiritual whoring, spiritual fornication, going after all of these other gods, all of these other different beliefs, religions, and all of that. This is the whoring that's spoken of, man. Let's get 2 more. We out of here. Ezekiel 6:9. Let's go 8. Yet will I leave a remnant that may have some that shall escape the sword among the nations, when ye shall be scattered through the countries. That we scattered into all nations. For you knuckleheads that think, oh, it's sent to the other nations. We were scattered through all the countries. And they that escape of you shall remember me. Ezekiel 6:9. And they that escape of you shall remember me among the nations, whether they shall be carried captives, because I am broken with their whorish heart, which have departed from me, and with their eyes which go a whoring after their idols, and they shall loathe themselves for the evils which they have committed in all their abominations. No, they're not loathing themselves. They're still trying to fight to hold on to this shit, man. They still trying to fight to hold on to this shit, man. You could get them scriptures. You could point in the Quran where it say Israel is the chosen people. You could, and they still gonna fight, man. Resist, man. You could show them Ephesians, what's that? Ephesians 5:9, I think, 3:9, Salakia, where it called a Hebrew Israelite. You could show them that in there. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They gonna still hold on to that shit. Oh, you're reading the scriptures wrong, brother. One more. Let's go Leviticus. Let's get Leviticus 20:5. Let's close out with that one. Leviticus 20:5. Then will I set my face against that man and against his family, and will cut him off, and all that go a whoring after him to commit whoredom with Molech from among their people. And they still at the Molech right now, man. That's the Illuminatis, man. That Baphomet shit. That's that Molech right there. And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits, that's for you spiritual heads out there, casting spells and got your little altars set up and doing all that bullshit right there, that bugged out shit, and after wizards and go a-whoring after them, astrology, all of that shit, I will even set my face against that soul and will cut him off from among his people. See? So yeah, I just wanted to come back, man. When the Lord speak about a whore and whoring around, Lord ain't talking about this, man. He's not talking about this. He's not talking about this. With your women, in the case of a woman or a young woman, yes. But the whoring that's talked about here is
Strong's H2181. Zana.
That is where's that? Let's read it again. What it said. Right here was this one right here. There you go. Rarely figuratively, there you go, figuratively, to commit idolatry, the Jewish people being regarded as the spouse of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, caused to commit fornication continually. Great, be and play the harlot, caused to be, play the whore, commit, fall to whoredom, caused to be a whoring whorish. Yeah, this not a sexual whore, man. Where is it at right here? It's be a harlot, act as a harlot, commit fornication, to be unfaithful to the Most High. Right here. Definition number 4, to be unfaithful to the Most High. This the whoring that he's talking about, man. So yeah, so with that one, we gonna say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike it to a speckled bird. Tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations. Keep pushing his word, because you see the prophecies is happening, man. The prophecies is happening, man. Matter of fact, before we go, the prophecies is happening made me think of this one. Let me get one more before we go, man. Let me get this one. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse, let's go 2 and 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Yeah, man. So yeah, keep pushing this word, man. We see the prophecies, man. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Kwam Yasharala and the Bible. Barakathon, family. Shalom.